I'm just going to go through a few points about the core sidebar features on your website, because I've had a couple of questions from practices about how to link certain tiles to other things. For example, when I first set your website up, the order prescriptions tile will link to a form on your website. And when a patient submits this form, you'll receive an email with obviously what the patient's typed in these boxes. But some practices don't want patients to order their prescriptions through the website. They want them to sign up to Patient Access or Vision Online, depending on what clinical system you're on. So that can be done quite easily, but I'm going to show you a bit about the core tiles because there might be a few things that you didn't know that you can do. So if we just go over to our dashboard, now the tiles are in customizable options and sidebar features, and you'll see your 7 tiles here. Now I've got them all collapsed, but if you want to expand the fields on one, if you hover over it, you see the arrow on the left hand side. Just give that a click and all the options for that tile will reveal. If there's a certain tile that you don't want to use, for example you're not running a patient survey at present, just expand, untick the enabled box, and you see all the fields below that will disappear, and just collapse it again. If you haven't got a patient participation group, which most of you should have, click, untick, and every change that you make you must click update. So if we just go over to our page and refresh, so those tiles haven't been deleted from the website. You can still re-enable them, but they're just hidden at present. Now the order your prescriptions tile, like I mentioned, by default it will link to the form on the website. But you see down here you've got link type. What do you want that tile to link to? Well, we want it to link to the clinical system online services. So if we just tick that box, what clinical system do you use? So for example, we're on EMIS Web. You click update. Now we go over to our page, refresh. Now when we click our order your prescriptions tile, it now takes us to Patient Access. The download practice leaflet is a file upload. So if we shrink that one down and go to practice leaflet, you can see that links to an uploaded file or image. You've got a file upload field here. You just click add file and you can upload any file that you want to attach to that tile. Collapse that. Now you can also rearrange the order of these tiles. Just simply hover over the number and drag them up or down. And if we click update, we'll go over to our page and refresh. They've all changed around. You can change the title of the tiles if you want to. Let's just re-enable that. And as you know, you can also change the colours of the background of the tile and the text. What you can't change is the actual icon on the core tiles, but you can change the colour of it depending on what background colour you choose for your tile, because we've tried to pick icons that are sort of relevant to what the tile is for. And then in the next video, I'll show you how to create additional tiles in this section here.